Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Patriots 47-yard line.
Play action, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Good for a Baltimore Raven. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Throwing right away, it's May. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's May. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
On 3rd and long, here's May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Open right side is likely. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson on the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Now Jackson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Ravens. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good. Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, New England.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pick here.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. To throw now, May, moving to his right. That ball bouncing around, and then it's finally caught. Wow. So after 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd down, they need 3. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Patriots.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big one for the Ravens to gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now, Jackson. Pushed out to his right. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. There's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On the ground, here's Etienne. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
May to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. He keeps it himself. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff, Etienne, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He'll take it at the 12. He'll He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
And they're on 28-yard line.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran about the excellence of the highest metric.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
66 yards.
A big play there for Baltimore. A gain of 66 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's May to throw it on first down. On the move left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Working out of the gun. It's May. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on third down is May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A gain there of 21. Good for a Patriots first down. Here's May again. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards. They'll go play action with May. And not liking anything downfield, they'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
May to the air once more. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. On play action, here's May. And he'll take it on in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Pats will even the score. It's now 21-all. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll be forced outright. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. 3rd down coming up. Now May. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, New England.
13 yards.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's May. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards.
16-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flushed to his left. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Exiting the pocket right. This is caught at the 2. And he's going to be marked short of that first down. So how do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards. Decision time. Fourth down. Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line. And in. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Not going for 2. He'll pick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the give, it's ETN. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. His job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They're going. It's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Escaping to his left. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now, Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Rush. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the pylon, he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
May to throw on 2nd down. Hit by the former Packer, Jair Alexander. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. May now on 1st and 10. Open man is Cager, the tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. All the way across the field to the left, and somehow it's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Play action now, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
That might end up
44-yard
being the
line.
backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Jackson on the move. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's good.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's into the hands of Diggs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and short. And here is May. That's complete to Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's May. Forced to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Mitchell. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
is a turnover on downs.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4.
5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, that's Cager. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's May. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he's got another one. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, New England. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on first down is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
1st and 10.
Simpson. A gain of 4 yards. And the Patriot first down.
To throw is May. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards. To throw now, May. He's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
May to throw on second down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 42.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. A give left side for Mitchell. There he goes, inside the 30. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both